I can't even ask why anymore. Why during my time with Source, where it got emotional, was I to hit the record button? And then the crazy part is, not crazy. I was recording, and I was listening to music, and Source did not want the music to stop. It says, if you know what, forget all the copyright, forget this, forget that. So I have to post that. However, whatever song that is, that's basically, it was the first time I heard it. I had never heard that song before. So it's new to me. I think it's called, I don't know. I'm gonna play it. Where are we now? Okay, so bottom line is, I looked it up. I think it's Hosea 4. Listen, 6. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6 or 16. Listen, my people die for lack of knowledge. My people die for lack of knowledge. Listen to me good, okay? You are not here to suffer. Everything you want, you can have. When I say everything, I mean everything. I mean anything. Whatever you want, you can have. God says yes. But where have you been? You haven't been in the yes. What does it mean to be in the yes? To be a believer, to believe what God said. That's it, I'm going to stop. Because we like to put what God said he will do. There's none of that. God said yes. God said yes. I was braiding my hair. That's why I was braiding my hair, and then it just happened. So anyway, here we are. There's a reason I'm on here. Unfiltered, unbothered. This is not something I would ever think that I would be doing. It's fun. I mean, this is like, okay, because I'm literally riding the wave of, let's see what's next. Let's see, I'm going to start trusting. I decided to trust in what it is that I don't know. And by don't know, meaning I don't know how it's going to unfold, but I've achieved the feeling, so I already know it's going to be good. So that's what I was trying to say before I started rambling about my hair. Where have you been? Meaning on an emotional level. You haven't been aligned with what you asked for. What you asked for would make you happy. Would it not? If it wasn't going to make you happy, then why do you want it? Why are you asking for it? Because you think it's going to make you happy. But the way this planet works, the way this earth realm, how you navigate is with your feelings, with your attention, what you focus on. And you get it. It's like, there's no favoritism. There's no, like, empathy or compassion. No. Just, that's why when stuff happens, you're like, damn, sometimes that was really painful. Or dang, it didn't have, there's some things you just, whew, it's emotion. Some people look happy on the outside and they're cracking on the inside. So, and by cracking, a lot of it, it's not even their own shit. A lot of you, your main issue is not minding your business. And by your business, it's your feelings. Where your thoughts, where your mind is, where is it? What is it thinking about? Because it has a feeling attachment, a feeling emotion that you have to be very careful and pay attention to. But you've met me, and I've been through it, baby. Call them, oh man. It's just energy. It either is or it isn't. And at this point, the name of the game is detachment. It's more so let it go for the sake of feeling better. Because you have to. How else are you going to get what you want, what you're asking for? How else are you going to get the breakthrough, the miracles, the opportunities, the success? How else are you going to attract it if you're not it, if you're not being it? Right? You get what you are. You get what you vibrate. No? Yes. It's still the self is the self, guys. You can't beat it up. It is what it is. You got to love on yourself, forgive yourself. That comes first. That's it. That's step one. Because it's just you and self, you and God. That's the relationship that you have to have. And God has to take the wheel. When you say, Jesus, take the wheel, you joke about it. Jesus, take the wheel. Yes. Because there's things you're doing. There's ways you're acting. There's ways you're thinking. There's things you're doing that's not Jesus-like. But you want to be happy. You want this, you want that. Oh, God, please. Help me, please. Help them, please. First of all, stop with that. That's that's a waste of time. Oh, damn. Really? Yes. It's time. Yeah, it's as if the earth needs a shake-up. It's as if, it's not like God is fed up, but me, I'm like, I feel fed up. Like, really? Stop. Yeah. It feels like it's harsh, but it's almost like what you need to kind of like click into place. Like, stop. Just stop. As I'm speaking, like I feel like this feeling, like it's the bottom line is, when I speak like this, when I come on here, I'm tapped in. You understand? I don't need tarot cards. I just was always a lover of God, of Christ, of the teachings. I went to church. I just was after God. I just always wanted to be like well behaved for God. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I just never wanted to disappoint God, if that makes sense. Like, it was like God the Father, and I'm a behave, like I was never mean to people. Like, I never liked when I saw it. I didn't like, people when they lied, when cheating, uh, manipulative, all those energies always made me nauseous. Interesting. Nauseous, and I would vomit. They thought I had allergies as a kid. She's allergic to orange juice. I love orange juice. She's allergic to bark. It's not that. I guess it was the energy of my teacher, like she would be so stern. And I guess it just rattled me, and I just would just bleh. But then that's an embarrassment, right? There's when babies are tiny, it's even though it's kind of gross, like not gross, but they're throwing up. And it's like sometimes you don't expect it. It's on your good clothes. I mean, it is what it is. You accept it because it's a baby. They don't know any better. But it gets like some households, at least the one I was in, it was like you got in trouble for being sick. It was kind of like it was your fault. Oh, now I gotta clean it. Like, anyway, it was tough. It was tough, guys. I did it, though. I did it for us. Something, and that's what I was trying to say. My relationship with God is what always kept me or pulled me through. You know what I mean? That's what I relied on. Right? And then, I don't know. I can't quite pinpoint when information started coming to me as far as like the law of attraction and how to create your reality. And yeah, it's why I'm here. Sorry. my kitty is sleeping here, and I just bumped her head. Oh my gosh. I have to be a cat. Look at this. What a beautiful life. Just laying there. Don't have a care in the world. You're getting pet. Your eyes are closed. I mean, life's good. That's how you're supposed to be. Go figure. Go figure. You're supposed to be at ease. Not that at ease, militant at ease. At ease. E-A-S-E. Oh, yeah. Military ease is at ease. But I was right. It's not. You're really not at ease. You're still in that place. Anyway. There's a reel going around. It's so funny about these men and women and why they joined the army. The answers are crazy. Oh, anyway. Guys, all I know is God is real. And you got a little God in you. You got in human form. And you could create the life of your dreams by just trusting God. And that means trusting that inner voice. Trusting that inner feeling attached to the voice. Does that make sense? Because you have to align first before you do anything. Anyway, I don't want this to get too long. How long has it been? 14? How long has it? 14 minutes. Yeah. I'm going to just hop on to the next one. Let's see. What should the topic be? Okay, the topic should be my people die for lack of knowledge. All right. See you soon.